thrash, speed metal cats, right? Doing a rap cover.
Just like encore, hey, you want more, and then have it come back into.
Oh yeah, we can.
Instead of saying cook.
I needed like lower octaves of his voice on the chorus that I always thought was cool. But there's like
the union of rap and rock has been a rather successful one, with some massive hits being produced over the years. When you combine rap's energy and rock's power, you're bound to create something magical. Not only do these collaborations produce great music, but they've also broken down barriers between different genres, blurring the musical boundaries and creating a more diverse and inclusive musical landscape. These collaborations have not only drastically influenced the music industry as a whole, but it's also had a broad cultural impact. So stay tuned as we discuss some of the greatest rap and rock collaborations and their impact on music and culture. Run DMC and Aerosmith, Walk This Way.
First, let me ask DMC, what were your impressions?
When we seen them?
When you met them.
Just now. I just
Were they here the first time?
Yeah.
They're normal, nice people.
They down with the posse, you know what I'm saying?
that posse, they definitely on that.
The first on the list is the groundbreaking collaboration between the OG Hollis Queens trio Run DMC and Aerosmith, teaming up for Walk This Way. Originally released by Aerosmith in 1975, the song was covered by Run DMC in 1986, as they were working on their third studio album, Raising Hell. The collaboration was initiated by legendary producer Rick Rubin, who wanted a track that would appeal to both hip-hop and rock audiences.
And then Steven comes on, backstroke lover in the underneath it cover. This is us on the floor. Oh hell no!
The song was a massive success, not only musically, but also culturally. It became the first rap song to crack the top 10 on the Billboard Hot 100 and propelled Run DMC into mainstream popularity. This collaboration also spawned the creation of Yo MTV Raps and the sketch comedy show In Living Color. Showing its historical significance, the song was also inducted into the Grammy Hall of Fame in 2019. Jay-Z and Linkin Park, Numb, Encore.
first thing we said to each other was, you know, what we're here for. I'm not trying to be Linkin Park and you're not trying to be Jay-Z. We're just here to, you know, I'll bring what I do to the table, y'all bring what y'all do to the table, and we mix it and we just...
Next up is the certified banger from Jay-Z and rock group Linkin Park. Numb Encore is a mashup that fuses rock and hip-hop, combining lyrics from the album Numb by Linkin Park and Encore by Jay-Z, which were both released in 2003. Numb Encore, the only single from the collaborative remix EP Collision Course, was released in 2004 and peaked at number 20 on the Billboard Hot 100. The single also went on to win a Grammy for Best Rap Song Collaboration in 2006.
You know, the beats are really important, and if you have really great beats and really great lyrics, you know, people are going to respond to that.
The idea for the album came after Jay lent his music to Danger Mouse, who created the Grey Album, a mashup between Jay-Z's Black Album with instrumentals from the Beatles' classic White Album. The EP sold over 1 million copies in the US. This collaboration combined two different genres and created a unique sound that resonated with audiences inside and outside of the US. Limp Bizkit and Method Man, and Together Now. Released in 1999, And Together Now is a song from American band Limp Bizkit and Wu-Tang member Method Man. The song is featured on Limp Bizkit's second album, Significant Other. Produced by DJ Premier, who's worked with the likes of Jay-Z, Nas, Notorious B.I.G., and KRS-One. He was reluctant to produce the track because he wasn't feeling Fred Durst's vocal delivery and also had doubts about the Limp Bizkit frontman. After a face-to-face meeting with Durst and being made aware of Method Man's involvement, he agreed to work on the track. He even re-recorded Fred's vocals for the version of the song that was ultimately released. The song was well received by fans and critics, with many praising the fusion of Limp Bizkit's signature sound and Method Man's rap style as a perfect blend. Public Enemy and Anthrax, Bring the Noise.
The two parts I had, and I said, let's try and put this together based around their same song structure, but with our beats and our guitar parts.
Originally released in 1987, Bring the Noise was a single by Public Enemy included on the soundtrack for the 1987 film Less Than Zero. Later that year, it was released as a single and featured on Public Enemy's second studio album, It Takes a Nation of Millions to Hold Us Back. In 1991, thrash metal band Anthrax teamed up with Public Enemy to cover the song. Bring the Noise was a fusion of thrash metal and hip-hop. Anthrax provided the music, and Public Enemy spit the lyrics. The collaboration was initiated by Anthrax guitarist Scott Ian, who was a fan of Public Enemy and would often wear their t-shirts while performing Anthrax gigs. The song's lyrics convey rebellion against the establishment, while Chuck D's verse addresses issues of racism and police brutality, issues that are still prevalent today. The success of the collaboration led to the Bring the Noise tour.
And that was, to me, one of the great turning points, because We had to prove ourselves live on stage. How do you prove yourself?
Chuck D went on to say that the shows on that tour were some of the hardest, and it forced the group to step up their intensity to match that of Anthrax. Highlighting its enduring popularity, the song has been covered, sampled, and remixed by several artists, both within and outside of the hip-hop community. Bring the Noise was ranked number 160 on Rolling Stone's list of 500 greatest songs of all time. Trick Daddy and Ozzy Osbourne, Let's Go. What happens when you combine Trick Daddy Dollars and the Prince of Darkness? You get a top 10 hit. Let's Go by Trick Daddy featuring Twista and Lil Jon samples Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne, the biggest solo song in Ozzy's catalog. The song was featured on Trick Daddy's 6th solo album, Thug Matrimony, Married to the Streets, and was an instant hit. The song ascended to number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 charts, making it one of Trick Daddy's most successful singles of his career. The song has been featured in a number of films, including Drumline, Stomp the Yard, and Neighbors. It's also featured in trailers for Megamind and Jumanji: The Next Level. Trick Daddy revealed that he didn't have to pay a significant amount for the use of the Ozzy Osbourne sample, describing the cost as pennies, and mentioning that the Prince of Darkness was eager to allow the use of the sample. Despite the song being released in 2004, it wasn't until 2021 that Ozzy heard the song for the first time and reacted positively to the fusion of rap and rock. Wu-Tang, System of a Down, Shame.
Come on, two great tastes. They can't taste bad together, right? These two in particular flavors.
Yeah, okay. Man, we got some System of a Down with Wu-Tang Clan.
You know how you say Surge has some of the best timing ever?
Yeah.
Let's put them with Wu-Tang.
Wu-Tang!
In 2000, heavy metal rock band System of a Down and Wu-Tang Clan collaborated on the song Shame. The song samples Shame on a Nigga from their 1993 debut album Enter the Wu-Tang, 36 Chambers. The song is a perfect blend of System of a Down's alternative nu metal sound with Wu-Tang Clan's rap style. This collab between System of a Down and Wu-Tang was definitely an unexpected pairing, but it worked well. The song was a critical and commercial hit, reaching 22 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart. It was also nominated for a Grammy Award for the Best Rock Performance by a duo or group with vocals. The lyrics on the song speak to the hypocrisy of society and how people are often quick to judge one another. Produced by Rick Rubin, the song was released as part of a collaboration album, Loud Rocks, which featured various rock and hip-hop artists performing over rock-infused tracks. Despite the song being fun, energetic, and rhythmic, it doesn't appear the two groups were ever able to get on the stage and perform it live together. Shame is definitely a great example of a rap and rock collaboration that blends perfectly. The song is powerful with catchy lyrics from an iconic rap group. If you're a fan of Wu-Tang Clan or System of a Down, or if you're a fan of music in general, this is one you need to check out. DMX and Marilyn Manson, The Omen. On DMX's second studio album in the same year, Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood, there was a track titled The Omen. The song is dark with a heavy gothic sound. The lyrics speak about the devil and his son Damien and the influences that he has on the world. On a deeper level, it also speaks of the inner demons we face on a daily basis. The idea for the song was taken from the movie The Omen, where Damien is the personification of the devil on earth. Featuring dark and sinister vocals by Marilyn Manson, the track is coupled with the hardcore lyrics from DMX, a perfect meeting of two of the most extreme forces in music. Omen is actually one song from a trilogy, chronicling DMX's roller coaster relationship with Damien. Overall, the collaboration is a story-driven song that showcases DMX's vivid lyrical ability over an eerie and dark backdrop. The song was a success, and it certainly helped to cement both Manson and DMX's statuses as icons of their respective genres. Kid Cudi featuring MGMT and Rat-A-Tat, Pursuit of Happiness.
It sounds like white noise, but it's a recording of a radiator steaming. If you take like the kick and snare out.
The Man from the Moon teamed up with MGMT, an experimental rock band from Brooklyn, and Rat-A-Tat, an American electronic rock duo, for this popular collaboration. The song is featured on Cudi's debut album, Man on the Moon, The End of Day, released in 2009. The song combines elements of hip-hop, electronic rock, and indie pop. As the title indicates, Cudi is on the pursuit of happiness, and he speaks of how that pursuit can be a dangerous and destructive thing. Ultimately, this is a warning about the dark side of fame and fortune, and how it can make people feel empty, alone, and could possibly lead to self-destruction. The song was well received by critics, with many praising its catchy melody and introspective lyrics. It was also a commercial success, reaching number 34 in the Billboard Hot 100 chart, and also being nominated for a Grammy Award for Best Rap Solo Performance. The collaboration between artists from different genres and backgrounds highlights the fact that artists are willing to experiment with different musical styles, continually pushing the musical envelope. Music is an ever-evolving art form. Old genres of music are constantly being reinvented and remixed, creating new ones. This emergence of new music is due to a number of factors. These factors include cultural changes, advances in technology, and the constant growth of the musicians making the music. This ever-evolving nature of music is what allows music to reflect the changing world around us, and it definitely keeps things fresh and new. It allows musicians to express themselves in new and innovative ways. As the art form continues to evolve, there's no telling what artists will look to collaborate and bring us something exciting and new. Additionally, how this newly created art will extend itself to other art forms remains to be seen. Let us know in the comments what rap and rock collaborations you like to see. Until next time, stay blessed, y'all.